Okay, so now this is one I invented for like a baby's first birthday, a christening, even a baby shower. Okay, it's 3 balloons, but as you'll see, there's not a lot of twisting and tying. It goes pretty fast. So you have to put the ball inside of the balloon. Some of you should know this. It's been on the internet forever. I've been doing it forever. You make a ball. You don't hold it by the knot because there's no stability. You put your 3 fingers around the edges of each edge of that bubble. And I hold this down a little bit because as I start to push it in, now it goes into my hand, right? And it's stable. Hold my thumb out, twist that off, so the ball is inside. You cut it off just like this. Okay, so Qualitex makes different balloons where it's easier to see. Let me change the lighting here. Hold on just a second. All right, let me put that in there. Where is it? Where is the bubble? Where is it? There it is. All right, see how you can see it in there? All right, so I can see it. As long as there's light behind it, if you're outdoors, you'll be able to see it, okay? Then I make a second one. All right, so there's 2 balls inside of the length of the balloon. Cut that off. That separates the ball inside. Tie it off. Okay. Once again, you should be able to see there's 1 ball, there's 2 balls. There's 2 balls, there's 1 ball, there's 2 balls. Okay. Now I'm going to do the same thing with the green one. Stuff the ball in, grab it with my other hand, pull my thumb out, twist that off, cut that off, and separate the ball on the inside. There we go. This green one you can see a little better. Tie it off. That's 1. Now we're going to do a second one. Pull the thumb out, twist it off, tie it off. All right. And you want these to be close to the same size. All right. Now what I'm going to do is tie the ends together, just like that. And did you notice I stuck one around to kind of lock it off? So I took one and go around to lock it off. Now I'm going to do the twist, like with the candy cane, like with some of the hats that I do. And when you do the last twist up at the top, squeeze a bunch of air out of it. Squeeze a bunch of air out of it because you want these to be wider than normal. You want them to be big. You don't want to pop it, but you want them to be wider than normal. And I stuck 1 ball through. So what happens is you get bubbles going up and down this loop. 2 bubbles. All right. I wish it were easier for you to see them. Where are they? There they are. See how the blue bubbles go up and down? Again, I can see them, but I don't know if you guys can see them. All right. So that's a 2 balloon sculpture, and it's pretty darn good, right? But actually, you can use that any time. You make them longer, and you can make them longer. You can only do 1 bubble in them. Or you can make them shorter and do 2 bubbles in them. I like 2 bubbles because I think it looks better. All right, so all I'm going to do is make a 5 or 6 ball circle. All right. Just like that, I cut it off. Now this is open. You have to tie it again. Let's do a 5 ball circle. I think a 5 ball circle will actually work better on this one, because it doesn't really matter on this particular thing. Tie that off and cut it off. So again, I tied the uninflated parts, right? So here's what I do. I take this pink I attach it to the end here. I take the pink, I attach it to the other end here, and you've got a pink baby rattle, just like that. Pretty cool. Now you have to use balloons that you can see. Normally I used to use yellows. I'm not sure, this particular yellow didn't look like it was going to be very clear. Wait a minute. This yellow here is the one I want. I have a whole bunch of different balloons here. I should have planned that. See how you can see through this one? Like I'll use yellow and green, yellow and purple. See how the ball goes in? So that happened because there is a technique. I didn't do it before because the one I showed you is a little bit more stable. But there is a technique where if you pull it fast, it'll pop and you don't have to do the cut. But it took me a lot of practice to get that. So anyway, I like the clear ones so you can see the bubbles inside there. All right, there we go.